Good afternoon, everybody. I wanted to do a video so that I could choose a winner for our Healthy Choices Challenge. We started this 5-week challenge. I guess it's been 6 weeks ago because we had one challenge that went for 2 weeks. I told all of you at the beginning that if you commented on any of our Healthy Choices Challenge posts, I would put your name on a piece of paper and into a hat, and I'm going to choose somebody to win a free 8 Arrows Farm shirt. So just a little background of why we even did this challenge. When we moved to the farm and we bought the farm for the purpose of, well, for multiple purposes, but one of those was to make healthier choices for our family. We had a deep conviction to eating healthier, eating local foods, eating organic when possible, and that was just our conviction for our family and for our children, but recognizing with a large family that was hard to do, and so we were going to have to raise our own food, and we did every little bit that we could do in the city, but it became very obvious that if we wanted to do more, we needed land. And we searched for years for land, but living in South Durham and the RTP area, some of you know, is impossible. There's no land there. You're going to have to drive at least 35, 45 to an hour minutes away, just because that's where land is if you even want it. It's not even available in that area. It's just all commercial now. But anyway, so we had an awesome opportunity to buy this land and this house from my stepfather, which was great. But what happened was when we started farming, our unhealthy choices came back because we found ourselves consumed with getting the farm going, starting, you know, with animals and building things, building the barn, the things that they needed, the chicken tractors and the eggmobile and all of that stuff. And so we were working like crazy. My husband is a full-time pastor, so he works full-time, and I homeschool, and so we were just so busy, which led to us eating out a lot, eating on the road a lot, stopping by gas stations just to get snacks to keep us awake while we were traveling back and forth from here to Durham. We just made all kinds of healthy choices and slipped back into some unhealthy behaviors. So I recognize that personally I am addicted to sugar and things that are just not good for me, and so I have to completely stay away. There's no just having a snack every now and then. I have to completely stay away from all that stuff in order to not get sucked back in. And once I've been away for a while, I can have a treat every now and then, but for the most part I cannot have sugar at all. It's not good for me. And so with that being said, you know, our convictions were the same, and we knew that we were not healthy and we're not eating well, and even though we were working harder than we've ever worked, we were gaining weight and feeling worse because we were working hard on the farm, but we were eating terrible fast food and snacks and junk. And so that kind of started we've got to stop. We know this is bad and we need to get back to where we know what is good and what's good for us. So I decided my husband is an all or nothing. So he's like, let's get it all out, let's be done. And I'm like, you can't sustain like that. Like, you need to make some healthy choices slowly. So I've been making healthier choices since the beginning of the year. But I wanted to challenge our community to do the same. And so I reached out to our followers on Facebook and Instagram and started the Healthy Choices Challenge. The first week was a challenge for no junk food. So that meant no stopping by gas stations. That meant no grabbing cookies. That meant at the workplace, don't get the cupcake, passing up the chips. And that is so hard. I know. I found myself in that first week at events or at birthday parties or things where snacks were just right there in your face. I mean, especially in the South, everything comes with food. And so I just found myself drinking lots of water and just staying away, walking away, going out of the room, just really making a choice in your head. It is not easy. I know sometimes people think it's just, oh, well, some people can just do that. Well, no, it's not. It's hard. It's a conscious decision to not eat the junk. And then the second week was a challenge to eat more at home. The reason I did that is because, again, we live busy lifestyles, and I recognize that it's healthier and better for people to be together, to stop what you're doing, to take a break, to eat at home. You tend to make healthier decisions when you're at home. And just be together, be with the people you love. And also just inviting people from your community into your homes, your friends, your neighbors. We don't do that often here in this country, and it's not a good thing. I love the hospitality of other nations and other countries, and so I would love to see that adopted into our lifestyle. I want people to just come into our home and eat with us often, because it's a good thing. The 3rd week challenge was to exercise. We all know that exercise is good for your body, it's good for your mind, it's good for everything, and you tend to eat healthier when you are doing something physically. So that was the 3rd week. The 4th week was no processed foods. It's just been proven that these processed foods are filled with junk, stuff that is not good for you, stuff that isn't even food. So we wanted to get rid of all that and go to whole foods, foods that are real, foods that you know what's in them, reading the back of labels and ingredients, and just knowing what you're putting in your body. That is so important, knowing what those ingredients on that label are. I had friends long time ago, years ago, they probably started this conviction for me long time ago in our homeschool community, that said, you know, if you don't know what the ingredients are, if you don't understand what's on that label, you shouldn't be putting it in your body. And that is so true. A friend in that same community said, just start by shopping the perimeter of the grocery store. That means sticking to your meats and your veggies and some dairy. There are still some processed foods on the perimeter, so you need to be careful. But just try to go around your grocery store and just eat the foods that you can get there. So that started it for me. And so my challenge to you guys was no processed foods. And last, the hardest challenge of all was to eat local. So we did it. We did it for at least a week, and we pretty much eat local a majority of the time now. Praise God. That is like, I honestly could not have seen ourselves getting to this point, and I'm so excited to say we haven't bought meat from anywhere in a long time, and now we've even switched to buying our produce at the farmer's market. And so that brings great joy to me, knowing the people that we got our food from. I know the care that was given to these vegetables, and I know what they're putting on them. I know what they're not putting on them. And I know the hard work and the sweat that goes into these this fruit, these vegetables, and the food that I'm getting, and then the food that I'm in turn giving to my family. It just makes me feel good. It makes me feel better about what I'm doing. And so lastly, I just want to say, like, we know that food can cause diseases and sicknesses. It can also heal the body. So many diseases and things can be cured, or at least maintained better, or not maintained, made to be, the symptoms can be lessened. That's the word I'm looking for, I think, with a healthy diet, with exercise. That is proven. Doctors will tell you that. And so if you know that something is not good for you and it's going to make those things worse, then you shouldn't do it. You are worth more than that. And that was really our goal, was to help you feel good, help you to be healthier, and to feel better about yourself. That is a passion of ours. It's not because we want to be, you know, goodies or foodies or anything like that. It is all about you and you feeling better and making good choices for you and your family. That's our desire as a family, as a farm. We hope to continue helping you guys move in a direction that's healthier. We hope to continue moving in a direction that's healthier. We still make, you know, bad choices. So we want to, anyways, keep moving in that direction. So I've talked long enough. So here's my hat. Here are, if you have commented at all on any of our posts, your name is on here. However many times you commented, I put your name in this hat. So I'm going to draw a name out and see who the winner is, and you will get a free 8 Arrows Farm shirt. Okay. All right, and the winner is Amanda Tuck. So Amanda Tuck, you are the winner. My fingers are all cut up. Amanda Tuck, you are the winner of the Healthy Choices Challenge. So you will get a free 8 Arrows Farm shirt. So I'm going to tag you in the post, and then I want you to message me with your shirt size, and we will set up a time and a place where I can get you your shirt. So thank you guys for participating. Thank you for working towards a healthier lifestyle. And if you ever have any questions or suggestions or need help, let me know, and if I can't answer it, I can ask other people that know a lot more about these things than me, and maybe we can work together towards a healthier us. All right, thanks for watching and thanks for following us. Have a good day.